most people know that it is more sustainable to buy secondhand clothes instead of new clothes, because it takes a lot less waste, a lot less water, less shipping, less emissions, and it's also just more of a way to honor the things that we produce. But what is also very sustainable is selling your own clothes. So for example, some of the things that I have bought secondhand through Vinted, the fit isn't perfect or the color doesn't suit me or something. It wouldn't be very sustainable to just dump it in one of those containers where you can put your clothes, because most of those end up in landfill. So what is more sustainable is to just take good pictures of it, post it online on Vinted, or if you're not in Europe, maybe ThreadUp, I think. Just sell it secondhand. So I have this whole box that I took out of storage. So I used to sell a lot online, but at some point I was kind of over it for a bit, so I just put everything in the attic. But now my friend gave me some Lululemon stuff that she bought but forgot to return, and she was like, you can just have it and sell it. So I'm selling that one and selling our old internet router because we have better internet now and don't need it anymore, and some other stuff. So some of this stuff I already have some pictures of, so I'm just going to look at my computer and see what I have pictures of and what I don't have pictures of. So a while ago I took some photos. So for example, I have these and they show this little romper, which I think the photos are pretty good. So this one I can definitely upload, and I just have to see. This kimono is really beautiful. This dress is so cute. The things I just showed you are kind of like summary. So maybe I would prefer to sell some things that are less summary. So I'm going to see if I have any. That's always a good thing to keep in mind, is that people buy seasonally. So right now it's the middle of winter. So unless someone is traveling, they probably will prefer a sweater over like a short skirt or something. But you know, people buy stuff all the time. But I have noticed that if it's Christmas, like the 2 months before Christmas is a great time to upload party dresses. In spring is a great time to put like spring and summer stuff. End of summer is a good time for fall and winter stuff. Just kind of see what the seasons are all about. So that's something to always keep in mind, which I find very helpful. But you know, there are no rules, just upload whatever. But what is helpful is that, at least for Vinted, it's like any other social media. So if you upload everything at once, it's less effective than uploading something every day or every week, because every time you upload one or a few new things, people will go to your account and maybe buy some old stuff as well as the new stuff at the same time. Whereas if you just upload everything at once, people only get one opportunity to go to your account. Is what I've noticed. So that's why it makes more sense to upload 1 or 2 things at a time, or you know, 5 instead of 20, because then if you upload all 20, that's one opportunity that could have been 20 opportunities. So these Lululemon items that my friend gave me are sports bras. So that is something that's universal. You can always sell those. They still have the tags on. They're new. These I can put on right away. So that is something that you can sell all the time. And this is also something that's good to upload together, because maybe somebody that wants to buy one sports bra will also want to buy the other one, because they're looking for sports bras in general. Now I'm like, I still have to do laundry and I still have to fold dry laundry, and I have to take photos of these things. So it's like a lot of clothes to think about. So it's a little bit too similar in my mind. Oh my god, I hope I don't sound crazy. I'm just going to sort the dirty laundry first, put in a load, and then fold the clean laundry, and then I have more of a clear mind to focus on the stuff that I'm going to sell. and on top of things. So I folded all the clean laundry, put it away. I had 2 things that were still a little bit damp, so I hung those by the window or by the heating. And I put in a new load of laundry. I have 3 loads ready. So I have blue, green laundry that I put together so that the colors preserve. Then I have one that's more pink, red, yellow, orange. Those are put together, and then I have like socks and underwear together. That's it. So now I can finally focus on the clothes. I'm going to get Arjan's camera from downstairs and I'm going to start taking some pictures of those bras because I think those will be really good to start with, and I'm also going to start looking at some other things that I might be able to sell. Getting the hang of it again really fast. I feel like the pictures turn out great. I feel like those bras are like perfect because I have purchased Lululemon bras online before as well from someone who only wore it for like a photo shoot or something, and I love that bra and it was so much more affordable. So I feel like that's such a good item if you haven't really like sweat in it too much. It's a good item to sell. Yeah, I feel like we got off to a good start. I also have a couple of books that I'm looking at that you can also sell on Vinted, which I've never tried before, but why not, you know? So I think that's a good thing to take some pictures of now, because these are the books that are quite popular, like Taylor Jenkins Reid, who wrote Daisy Jones and the Six, Colleen Hoover from It Ends With Us. I got a couple of hers, and The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. I feel like those are pretty popular and easy to sell. I've never sold those kind of books before online. I've only sold like study books, but I think it's a good thing. I'm going to just take some pictures and let's try it out. This actually used to belong to my grandmother. I didn't know what to do with it because it was kind of small, but now I feel like we could definitely just use it as a tablecloth because our table is a lot bigger, but we often only eat with the 2 of us, so I could just put this on the part where we eat and then we can still use it. So I'm so glad because I felt really bad about having to do this away, but it's cute and it's like history, you know? And I actually really like it. I love painted flowers, so I'm keeping this. It was a little dirty, but I washed it and it's actually really nice. I think there used to be like a little bit of a stain here, but it's, you know, it's a tablecloth. It just gets stained sometimes, but it's clean and I really like it. So when we purchased our home, every room had this light on the ceiling, and this room and a couple of other rooms still do. So I wanted to wait to sell it because then I can sell it as a set to someone who just wants the same light everywhere. So this one I'm holding on to for a little bit longer. And I have a couple of lights from actually also from my grandmother's house that I want to restore and hang. So I should really get on top of that because once I have hung and restored those lights, I can take the old ones down and sell them. This tin I actually didn't get from my grandmother, but I just bought it somewhere. And it's so cute because if you wind it up, it makes music. I don't know what to do with it really. It's kind of like a jewelry box, but I already have one that I use. Sometimes it just keeps going. But yeah, it's cute, but that also makes it like valuable as something to sell. So I've like contemplated selling this so often, but other than this, it's mostly clothes. And I feel like I have a few more clothes that I want to sell. So I'm going to get those out of my closet as well. Okay, I think that was it for now. I might have a couple of other things to photograph, but I need to have some lunch because I'm hungry, and we also need to leave in about an hour because one of our friends who moved to Finland is in the Netherlands because he is defending his PhD, and I need to get ready, get dressed, and we are going to take the train to get there and support him. This is my lunch. I'm just eating in the bedroom because then I can get changed after. Okay, I just had some food. We need to catch the train in 40 minutes, so I'm in like a slight hurry, and I'm going to have to change into a little bit of a nicer outfit, and then we can go. Wat?
Oh, dat is net zo.
Everything goes right. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number is 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you work better than a prescription. Nothing feels as good as you do. If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get so bad. Pour your honey, sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be. Darling, your number is 6 feet deep.
It's a few days later. We had so much fun at my friend's PhD defense. It was really cool. It was good to see them because I live in Finland now and they were just in the country for a couple of days. I have taken quite a few pictures. The one that I took, I have already edited on my computer just to kind of color correct. Now there are a few more things that I haven't photographed yet, but I thought maybe first we could put a few on Vinted and Marketplace to just kind of keep things going, because as I explained in the beginning, it's better to upload a few times than everything at once. So I was thinking we could do that now. this is my Vinted account. It films really dark, as you can tell. So this is the stuff that I uploaded. This is some old stuff that's still on there, like this apron, this scarf, this dress, and this pinafore dress. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's like a dress that kind of open and you wear like a sweater underneath. So I have this one. These ones were already on there. As you can see, the pictures were taken a while ago. I might retake them and take some different ones. But this is what I uploaded. So this is looking really cute. It looks better in real life for some reason, but I feel like I got the details pretty well. So someone can really take a look at it and see what it looks like. I have like the price, the description and stuff. I try to focus on more of like the wintry stuff that I have, because in a while everyone is going to want spring stuff, and I feel like for now this is better. So I have this little fluffy top that's more, I mean, it could be spring, but I feel like it's more wintry because of the fabric. It's really cute and soft. I have this knit sweater from H&M. I try to always get like the details, and if I didn't cut the label out, I will do a close-up of the label as well, but I usually cut those out unfortunately, because I feel like they're itchy. So this sweater, I just try to like give an idea, but now I know why people put the arm's so weird, because otherwise you can't get the whole sweater at once. And then this cute little cropped cardigan. So yeah, that's everything that I uploaded for now. If you want to purchase any of these, I have the link in my description box always for my Vinted account, and you can also purchase some old stuff or some of the new stuff, but I feel like it's looking pretty good. So I'll probably see you in a couple of days when I take some more pictures of the stuff that I haven't taken any pictures of. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like this and see if there are any takers. And then maybe in a few days, I'll photograph some more stuff, or I put on some stuff that I already have. So yeah, we'll see. So the first piece sold on Vinted, and it's this adorable pinafore dress. So it's one of those dresses that you put like a sweater or a t-shirt underneath. This one is from Monkey. I priced it at €6, and including shipping they paid €7 for it. So I think they're getting a good deal. I've only worn it once. It's like literally perfect. I'm sending it in this paper envelope that I bought something in for once. So I'm just putting it in there so that I don't have to use like additional sending material. And I think that's a good way to keep it as environmental as possible. She also chose to buy it through Homer, which is a more environmental delivery service, and it's also more affordable. So yeah, let's pack it and I'm going to send it out today. A lot of times when you order something, it has like an extra strip so you can reuse the bag. I think it's mostly meant for returns, but then if you don't return it, you can just use it to send something else out. It's perfect. In the app, I got a digital shipping label, so I just have to take it to the point, show my phone, and then they will put a label on it for me. I also had an offer on a sweater which put on for €5, and someone made a bid of 3. So I gave them a counter offer of €4.50, but I've already decided in my mind that this is my best and final offer, so I'm not gonna go lower than that. And I think it's good with your stuff to really think in your mind, what am I okay with to sell it for and what am I not? Because it really helps you to not feel cheated when you sell something, because obviously €4.50 I would be okay with, but €3 I just wouldn't be okay with. I just feel like that's just too little. I sold another one of my clothes. It's the beige monkey sweater that I told you. I wrapped it in a plastic bag. I don't know how plastic bags end up in my home anyway, because I always bring like a canvas shopper, like a reusable shopping bag. But sometimes I do, and the perfect way to reuse them is to like use them as packaging when you sell something online. So I'm just going to take this to the post office and then I'm going to go on my way. But yeah, it's going well, things are selling, and even if things don't sell within like a few hours or a few days, people a lot of times will favorite it and then come back to it, and then they buy it after a day or two or more.
No such thing as time. It is so simple.